Pontevedra, Spain played host for the 2019 Cross Triathlon World Championships. Mexico's Francisco Serrano won the first ever Cross Tri Championships in Penticton, Canada 2 years ago, while Ruben Rusafa is a 4-time world champion and he had high expectations racing on home soil. A large crowd lined the transition area in perfect conditions as the elite men's race got underway in the chilly 14-degree water of the Lorez River. The athletes stretched out over the 1,000-metre swim, and it was Spain's Kevin Tarak-Binuela who was the dominant swimmer, and by a large margin too, as he exited the water with a 50-second lead. Despite being a wetsuit swim, the athletes were really stretched out, and as Binuela got to his bike, the others were just getting out of the water. The first kilometre of the bike was flat and very fast. But once they reached the forest, it was a different story, as mud pits, rocks and tight confines made for tough going. Binuela held on to his lead for the first 10 kilometres, but he had Rusafa, Lucas Kokar of the Czech Republic and Rom Ackerson of Costa Rica closing in on him fast. Rusafa was 1:42 down after his sprint, but the bike is his strongest discipline, and he and Kokar overtook Binuela at the 12-kilometre mark. The course flattened out as they rounded the lake, but it was only a short respite from the many climbs and descents. Late in the ride, Arturo Faricia of France was also in the mix. He was 27th out of the water, so a strong bike allowed him to bridge the 2:12 deficit he had after the swim. Faricia led into the second transition, with Kokar and Rusafa just behind, but Faricia made quick work of the transition and was fast out onto the run course. The Frenchman was 9th in Penticton in 2017, 5th in Fun last year, so this was not only his first World Championship title, but the first for France. The home favourite Ruben Rusafa would have to settle for silver for the third time in his career, but after dealing with some injuries ahead of the event, he was pleased with his result. Lucas Kokar finished with the bronze, his first time on the podium in a World Championships.
The elite race of the 2019 ITU Cross